If you can't make a go of it with desktop jellyfish, what would you use instead? Coming up in this Fincast, I'll show you my solution, and it's about as far away from jellyfish as you can get.
Oh, I see better color, I see more activity, my fish breed. I have a full-line pet store. I have fish tanks where I have apistogrammas breeding. I carry the big size in my store because my customers love this.
Hi everybody, John here with another Fincast and another life lesson. And once again, I have learned that I am not the aquarium keeper that I want to be, or sometimes maybe even that I think I am. So, what's this about? Well, if you remember, the beautiful aquarium behind me, the round cylindrical aquarium behind me, is a desktop jellyfish tank. And for several months I had beautiful desktop jellyfish. Then I went on vacation, I got busy with summer, I didn't attend to it the way that I know that I need to do, and because it's very easy to keep these desktop jellyfish, but the bottom line is that at the end of the day, not so much for me. So now here I am, and I've got this beautiful cylindrical aquarium on this beautiful wooden pedestal that I purchased to put it on, and it's a part of my set here at Fincasters, and I really don't want it to be up there with the lights off. So I decided, well, maybe what I need is something that's a little bit simpler to put in there and to sustain, okay, for lack of a better word. Sustainability is a big thing right now, right? So I thought, okay, well, one of the problems I have with the jellyfish is that because of where it is, it's behind the computer monitor and it's hard to get to, and so I don't do the water changes that I was supposed to do. And I could give you lots of excuses, but the bottom line is at the end of the day, it didn't happen. So I decided, all right, I'll keep the aquarium. I probably need something easier to keep in there that is more sustainable than the jellyfish were. But I'm thinking to myself, well, what do you put in there? Because you don't put any substrate in this aquarium, because the cool thing about the jellyfish tank is the lights, the LED lights come from the bottom up. So obviously if you put substrate on the bottom, then the light can't get through and you can't see what's inside. So okay, so that's interesting. And I wanted to be able to see activity in the aquarium, so I ruled out things like maybe an angelfish or something like that, because they just kind of sit there. And of course it's only I can't remember, it's a 2 or 3 gallon tank, so you can't put a bunch of active fish like cichlids in there. Cory catfish isn't going to show up because he's just going to stay on the bottom. I really didn't know. I thought about neon tetras. They don't tend to move around very much. They just tend to kind of sit there and, you know, I mean, they swim more than some tetras. At any rate, so I thought, well, I've got an idea. I think I know what I'm going to put in that aquarium. And the answer is fancy guppies. And I thought, yeah, I think that'll look really good. But of course, you know, on one hand, you've got jellyfish, right? I mean, the world has just kind of gotten to the place where the average person can keep a jellyfish in a desktop aquarium, right? So there's this amazing breakthrough. And then you've got guppies, which have probably been some of the original fish that people ever kept in captivity. And so you have like the most basic historic fish, and then you've got the newest thing that you can possibly keep, and I've got the juxtaposition between the two. But I'm hoping that the guppies will work as well in this aquarium as I think they will. So let's take a look. So I thought to myself, wow, I mean, this is a sophisticated aquarium. It's got this LED lighting system. It's got an amazing filtration system. It's got flow that's designed to keep jellyfish alive, and how many aquariums can do that? Not many, really not any other than this or some of the competing aspects out there. So I thought, this is a really sophisticated aquarium. I can do something really fun with it. And one of the things that I did, of course, is the jellyfish were in there, and they were a marine creature, so I had to go through and clean it all out. I had to get all the anything salt water out of the tank, then cleaned everything out, rinsed everything in the back, cleaned the bottom, cleaned the glass, then put in fresh water and added some bacteria to start the cycle, and then also, of course, some dechlorinator, and I let the aquarium just sit after being cleaned out for 24 hours. Yeah, so I got these guppies at the local big box pet store for on sale $1 a piece. Actually, the males were $1 a piece, and the females I think I paid like $229 for it. So I got a couple of females and a bunch of pretty males, and I really wanted light body colors because I wanted them to show up in the black background in the aquarium. So as you can see, I've got the guppies swimming happily down my desktop jellyfish aquarium. And honestly, I would suggest that if you've got a desktop jellyfish aquarium, if you're thinking about it, understand it's really quite easy to do. I just got behind on some of the stuff that I know that I need to do. I was always amazed when I'd have customers come into the store and they would ask me what to do for the aquarium, and I would tell them what to do, and they would go home and they would do it. And lo and behold, they'd come back and they would say, "Oh my God, my aquarium is looking great." And I'd say, "What'd you do?" And they say, "Well, I did what you told me to do. I did my water changes. I added this or that additive as you said, and it worked exactly the way you said it would." And so the amazing thing is that if I would take my own advice, I'd have a lot of success. So if you have a desktop jellyfish aquarium and maybe it didn't work out for you, I wouldn't go to guppies. I really wouldn't. I would try to persevere and see if you couldn't make the desktop jellyfish work, because I think it's a great idea and they are way more interesting, way more engaging, and way more of a conversation piece than my $10 worth of guppies over here. On the other hand, I'm kind of proud of myself. Life gave me some lemons, and so I'm trying to make some lemonade. And for now, this is a nice stopgap solution. Who knows, next time you look at this aquarium, I may have a goldfish in it, or for that matter, I might have jellyfish back in it. Who knows? But I'm having a good time with it, and at least I've got something swimming in my backdrop now. Thanks for watching. Please click around. Fincasters has something for everything: freshwater, marine, you name it, plants, it's all there. Click around. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Please do hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. And give me some comments. What do you think of my solution in terms of using guppies for instead of jellyfish in my desktop jellyfish tank? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.